Hey BBs, it's Plastic, and today I'm back with you guys for another video. How are we all doing today? I hope we're all doing really well. Today I want to talk to you guys and just Ghoulchat because I've been so into Monster High's Generation 3 as of really recently, and if you can see, like, there's part of my Generation 3 collection. They're mostly over there, though. Or, like, those are my favorite ones over there. But right now, like, I've been, like, so into these dolls. Like, I don't know what it is, but, like, it's been all I could think about for the last, like, literal week. Like, ever since, like, last week, I've just been, like, so in tune with these dolls. And I wasn't, when I hated them, and I didn't even, like, hate them, like, I didn't really, like, despise them, like, too bad. It was just, like, I guess my story with Generation 3 is when they first came out, like October of last year, I was in love with them. Like, I went out and I got the whole core series. I bought Deuce on Amazon, and if you know me, I don't like boy dolls. Like, and it's like buying a boy doll by himself for full price was a big deal. But I got, like, the core dolls. I think I got the Ghoul Spirit Pack, and I had some, like, a double of Laguna and Claudine. I think that was, I didn't have Toralei, because Toralei was taking forever to come. But I had most of the original collection of the dolls, except, like, Gorganizer and the Coffin Bean, whatever. And then, obviously, I collected as they went. And I was really into them, like, especially during the movie, when the movie came out and the show came out, and, like, the shows were airing and everything. Like, that was my biggest favorite thing about Generation 3. And I loved the earlier days of Generation 3 when everything was, like, a mystery to us. Like, I loved the idea of not really knowing what the brand was really about, and I think that's what was really exciting for me. So when we started getting more into Generation 3, like, I want to say, like, from mid-May to, like, July of this year, I really wasn't feeling them for a long time, just because they started getting more dolls with polypropylene hair, which is a big turnoff for me. It's a big sensory issue. And I felt like for a really long time with Generation 3 that they weren't progressing at all. The dolls were just getting cheaper and sadder, especially when came to my Abby doll. I got the Generation 3 core Abby doll, and that doll really turned me off from Monster High for a long time. That doll has polypropylene hair, and it just really just I didn't connect with that doll because of it. I enjoyed her a lot when I got her out of the box, but after, like, the next, like, week after it, I was so out of that doll. But recently, what got me back into the dolls was actually Abby again. One of my friends on Twitter posted a picture of, like, their new Abby, and I took my Abby down, and I was just, like, obsessed with her. Like, I don't know what happened in that picture, like, some sort of, like, chemical imbalance in my brain, but I'm just so into Abby now. And last weekend, I went on a little, I went away for the weekend, and I took Abby, I took some Bratz dolls, obviously, and I took a couple, like, Laguna, Draculaura, and maybe a Frankie or Claudine, another doll. I actually took a bunch of Monster High Generation 3 dolls, and I was just having so much fun with them. Like, they were just so nice to hold, and they're so pretty to feel, like, the ones with the saran hair. And they were just kind of fun, and I think that I have to go back and re-straighten my Abby's hair and, like, do, like, try a boil wash, because I've been hearing people who've been, like, getting the dolls with polypropylene hair have been supposedly boil washing them, and, like, that's what makes them a little bit nicer. So I might want to try that, to be honest, because, like, the straightening isn't, like, working that well, to be honest. So I might try to do the boil wash. I'm kind of scared of it, though, because I don't want to, like, fry her hair off. But besides that, back to the topic of me getting into the Generation 3 again, is that I think that I'm really excited about them again, because I was watching the episodes one of the nights as well, and the idea of Clanky being together, like, really got me going with these dolls. Really got me excited for the future of the series, and we're supposed to be getting the series back sometime this year. I think they've been off the air for a long time. That's what really upset me, was how they just didn't tell us. Like, it was just going on a giant hiatus. Like, it's been on hiatus since, like, mid-spring to, like, literally now, which really, like, threw me for a loop, because I was having so much fun watching those new episodes. Like, I would bring down, like, the entire core of the dolls. Like, I'd bring a doll from each character, and I'd watch the episodes with these dolls. And once they kind of just, like, stopped doing that, and, like, they just did not tell anybody, I was, like, so, like, annoyed. But now we're supposed to be getting episodes sometime by the end of the year. They're supposed to be coming back. So that's exciting. I don't know if there's a date or anything, but you know, for Halloween, like, I'm hoping for, like, at least, like, Halloween or, like, October or something, they could do, like, a 1 year of Monster High Generation 3 coming out, and maybe that's why I'm really excited about them again, because, like, it's been a year of these dolls being out, which is, like, crazy to me. It's what, August? They started, yeah, I guess they started leaking in August, so maybe I'm feeling nostalgic for them, but I don't know, like, just something about these dolls is so fun. And I also have, maybe a part of my excitement right now is also that I ordered the Entertainment Earth Laguna doll from whatever their exclusive doll, and she hasn't shipped yet or anything. She's been processing for the week and a half. But like the anticipation of that doll is so exciting. Also, the fact that we're getting a collector Laguna doll is really, really, really like getting my brain going as a Laguna stand. Sorry, to Cleo, getting my brain going as a Laguna stand because like I love Laguna, so like I'm excited for her. I'm really, really hoping that doll comes to my house and she's pretty. I'm just waiting for that shipping email. It's something that I never really do with my dolls is really get into playsets. Like the last whatever, like the only playsets that I really buy are like Monster High dolls and like Bratz that I find secondhand. I have the Rainbow High house and like the Barbie house. But with these new Monster High playsets, I'm really feeling the world building aspect of these dolls come to life like never before. I've been really, really heavily into that Claudine bunk bed set. It's not a bunk bed, I guess. It's just like a regular bed. But ever since I've been like rewatching a bunch of reviews on that, I've been like slowly like adding it to my cart on Amazon. So I really like the idea of all the playsets that Monster High Generation 3 is coming with. Not the Ultimate Secrets lockers. Those can rot in the dumpsters. I hate those. There's just so many of them. I already have 4 of them and they just like do not have space in my room. But I don't know, like I really want that bed right now. Like oh my god, let me give y'all a wish list of my Generation 3 dolls that I want, because maybe that'll be fun. Because again, there's so many out there that I just want them all right now. So the ones that I'm really heavily into is Ultimate Secrets Series 2 Cleo. And I know that I said I wasn't going to buy any Ultimate Secrets Series 2 dolls to like go on a sale, but I have some like Visa gift cards from like whatever, and I'm just like debating on like, should I buy them like right now? Like should I just be like, hey Cleo, and just like be a little liar? Because I ordered Frankie because the Entertainment Earth order needed like another doll to like give me free shipping. So I was like, I'd rather not pay $10 for shipping, and I'd rather just pay for this Frankie doll, and like it'll be fine. Like I want the doll anyway, and it's like, what's the point of ordering it, or what's the point of getting in store if they're still gonna be wonky in that box? So I have Ultimate Secrets Series 2 Frankie somewhere in the world. It's just they're on the way soon. I'm also really into the Gorganizer Cleo doll. I know she's a little bit expensive right now, so I'm gonna wait on her. But she's been heavy on my brain. I'm also really, really excited and hopeful to get the Monster High Beast Pets Cleo to have saran hair, because if she does, excited. And Amped Up Frankie is supposed to be coming out September 1st from rumors. Hopefully that's true, because I want that doll so badly. Just so, if I buy that doll, then I'll probably buy the Monster Ball Cleo, so like Cleo and Frankie can go together, because they're, yeah. And that's another thing that is also just exciting, is like these two. How can you not love queer people in like media? Like how can you not like live for it? So I'm really, really excited about just, I guess, right now about the anticipation of the new series and the new movie. The new movie is supposed to come out sometime this year, I think. And I'm just excited to hopefully see growth with these two specifically. Like what I'm really, really just hoping for is a show to come back on and give us more Clanky content, because I've been like craving it super badly. I just want to see them on screen together. I want to just see them interact with each other. I want to see how their relationship forms, and I hope it's a genuine connection and everything. I want to see the Monster Ball episode as well. I don't know if that's in season 1 or season 2, because we do know that Monster High got renewed for season 2. So I'm not sure when the Monster Ball episode's coming out, but I want to see the storyline between them and how that works out in the episode, because apparently it's supposed to be something good. That's what I've heard from people. But I don't know, like I just think we're in a spot right now where I'm really gonna let myself go with the whole polypropylene issue, where I'm gonna critique it whenever I can. I'm obviously upset about it, but I'm not gonna let it ruin my experience of Generation 3, because they're not gonna change. Like the only thing I can really, really do is voice my dislike for it. And I think if I just let myself be happier and let myself just enjoy the dolls for what they are, I won't be as bitter. I was really, really, again, just really bitter about these dolls for a long time, and I hated that feeling, because Monster High is like my favorite thing in the world. Like it's Monster High and Bratz are like my favorite brands and favorite things about my doll collection. So I don't want to like live in like hate and like miss out and like do all that stuff. Obviously, again, there's times to critique, and I think there's a fine line between criticism and just like hatred and like the hate train and everything. And Monster High is doing a lot of good things with the brand right now. And again, I'm just excited about what's to come. I'm excited about the new dolls. We've seen so many like leaks and everything for the new collections of next year. And there's some characters that are supposed to be coming out, and other characters that are supposed to be coming out somewhere up there. They're coming out, Ma. But other dolls releasing. That's what I meant. So yeah, I don't know. I just really, really want to see them succeed. And I want to not be as bitter, because I just want to enjoy what I can, and because we don't know how long Generation 3 is going to run for. We don't know if they're going to last forever. We don't know if they're going to last for 5 years like Generation 1 did. We don't know if they're going to last for 2 years like, I don't know, G2 did. I guess in the rambles and ends of this Ghoulchat, that probably made no sense, and that was just me like spitting thoughts out and just talking to talk, I guess. I think that Generation 3 has a lot of potential if they continue to up their quality. I'm hopeful that the new releases that we're getting are better quality. I'm hoping that the new releases we get are still fun. I hope they get campier. I hope they get more of a storyline. I think once the show comes out, I'll fully be back in Generation 3 because I definitely need the show to sell me the dolls, to be honest, because I feel like comparing this to any other doll, and no, I'm going to be a little bit shady for a minute. Like, the quality isn't anything that extravagant, but it's what's really behind these dolls and what makes me, like, want to buy them and continue to collect them is the story of them. So, I don't know. But this doll is a really good quality, actually. I love this Coffin Bean Frank. I want this type of doll back on the market. I want, like, the fun, like, it's like, this Frankie is kind of the best Monster High Generation 3 doll ever, I think. Like, they're so, like, besides the shoes, like, they're so, like, fun. Like, they're very Monster High in the way of, like, the prints and the patterns, but it's also, like, very, like, modern, like, current trends. I think this doll was sadly shoved into a $50 2-pack, so they probably didn't do as well as they could have done if they were released singly or solely or whatever, but this is what I want from Generation 3. If they can continue to maybe start to give us better clothes like this, I'd be seated more often. But that was a half a diss, half of just me being real, and half of me trying to manifest dolls that cater to me more. But I love you, Generation 3. Sorry I was so mean to you. Not mean to you, because the critiques I think were kind of fair. But I'm just happy that I'm in love with them right now, and I'm happy that I have hope for them, and I'm happy that they're hopefully coming back with more fun things for the fall season, because we're already, what, is the third quarter soon? Third quarter starts in October, November. Yeah, third quarter starts soon. So I hope they continue to give us fun things in the next couple months. So yeah. But I'm also excited to see what's happening in 2024 for Monster High. I'm definitely excited and keeping my mind open for that, and I'm excited to see what's to come. So yeah. But I want to know in the comments below, though, what's your favorite thing about Generation 3? And if you're in your Generation 3 era right now, who is your favorite Generation 3 doll? I think my favorite Generation 3 doll is probably Spade Laguna and Coffin Bean Frankie, off the top of my brain. But if I keep looking at my shelf right now, I'm just looking at all my Skulls and Secrets dolls, and I'm really looking at that Draculaura as well. That Draculaura is so good. I just need to get Frankie from the Skulls and Secrets Series 1 line, and I have the full first line complete, so maybe I'll do that soon. Sooner than later. I don't know. Are they still on Amazon? The last time I checked on Amazon, they were $35 or $37 instead of the $30, which, no. Like, I'm really hoping they go down in price. But it was shipped and sold by Amazon, so I was kind of scared. But, okay. I'm gonna stop talking and rambling because I'm just saying literally nothing anymore. Again, let me know in the comments below, though, your favorite Generation 3 doll. I'm dying to know. And thank you guys again so much for watching today's video. It was so much fun with you guys, and I cannot wait to catch y'all, though, in the next one. I love you all endlessly, and I'll see you very, very soon. Love you. Bye. Mwah.